Please subscribe to the channel and help us reach 500 subscribers by the end of this month. We'll continue to provide you great videos. Am I the asshole for breaking my promise to my stepkids and abandoning and traumatizing them because I did not want to parent them anymore? I met Will when I was 22. Will was 29, with 2 kids, and had newly been widowed. We had a whirlwind courtship, where he introduced me to the kids, and got me involved in their lives very early, the first few days after I met him. Will said really quickly he was sure I was the one, not only for himself, but also for his kids. That we'd have an incredible happy family life. We got married when I was 23, Will was 30, and his kids were 8 and 6. Our wedding ceremony also included me and the kids making promises to each other, which was Will's idea. Soon Will shoved all the childcare onto me. I wasn't a stay-at-home spouse. I worked full-time and always have. But he always had reasons for me to do the childcare, him being sore from doing a physical job, me being better at it, since I babysat kids this age in the past, and he never had. Or girl stuff for his daughter. Or cooking or anything. He always had some reason, and it ended up always on me. He started playing video games and relaxing from getting home until bed, because he was tired, and he was bringing in the money, and keeping the roof over everyone's heads, though that wasn't really true. He said he deserved to relax. Then he went out with his friends, or brought them back to drink beer and watch loud TV. He developed a major attitude with me, and encouraged the same in the kids. They found it funny. He started openly disrespecting me, and encouraged them to also. He was the ultimate fun dad, and I got put in the role of the mean witch. Sometimes they all ganged up on me and mocked me. But also, all expected me to serve them, and constantly be jumping up to care for them. By the end of the first year, I realized the marriage was a big mistake, but felt guilty leaving, because of my promises to the kids. Another year went by, and I realized that no matter how I tried, and how I knew they were only kids, and I didn't really blame them, I genuinely hated both of the kids. And I could not lie to myself anymore, and pretend that I loved them. I did not, and I never would. One day I just walked out, packed up everything of mine, and moved out while nobody was at home. I left a note explaining it wasn't working and saying goodbye. That was the end. Huge shitstorm for my ex and a bitter divorce, but we both walked away with what we went into the marriage with, not much for either of us. I had never legally adopted the kids, so I had no rights or responsibilities for them, and I never reached out to any of them again. Honestly, I was overjoyed to be rid of all of them. 15 years have gone by and that seems like a lifetime ago, or another person's life, but I'm still in my 30s. I was recently shocked to get a message from Tamara, Will's daughter, now 25. Tamara said I betrayed and traumatized her for life for abandoning them after my promises to them. She said I had a responsibility to never leave no matter what. I know she remembers the horrible way she treated me though. Share your suggestion in the comments below. Cold feet towards marriage with female 24, partner, male 27, of 8 years. Throw away because I don't want feelings to be hurt. On Mobile, please excuse any errors and rambling. My partner and I have been together since 2013. We met in high school, and I don't think either of us thought we'd get married, since we were so young when we met, but we never grew apart despite the distance, youth, and the general turbulence of being a young adult. He is my best friend, and I love him. We recently finished grad school and started established careers. We have 2 cats, and have lived together for 3-ish years. We have talked about marriage for many years, and now seems like the next step. We know the year and date, summer 2023, and although it feels like we are already engaged, our official proposal with the ring, and the whole hoopla will take place within this year. I love this man. We faced a lot, and are very strong. We have sexual chemistry, the same goals, and values, and he still makes me feel pretty special. But I am starting to freak out. I'm not excited. I am so worried, because everyone says, if it's not a hell yes, it's a no. I want to be with him forever. I want to have the rights of a married couple, and I am tired of referring to him as my boyfriend, when he is so much more. I guess I feel bad, because I always envisioned being so infatuated and crazy in love on my wedding day. But honestly, this feels like a practical experience rather than a romantic one. We have both talked about how excited we are for the wedding. A day where the people we love most are all together in one room. I've had a blast showing him rings I like. And I am very excited about the honeymoon he recently planned. But I feel indifferent about the actual married part. I am also worried about how my life as a single entity will change. Even though we live together, have entangled lives already, and I don't want to be single, I feel a little pang of sadness that I will no longer be able to do single person things like an escape to Europe for a month on a whim. This has never happened, and I know I'm being ridiculous. I am also worried that what if it doesn't work out? What if after 8 years he turns out to have a hideous dark secret? Or what if we are making a huge mistake? I really do not want to have more than one marriage. I love my partner, and if we weren't talking about marriage right now, I'd stay in our relationship, because I am happy. But these concerns and the lack of bouncing off the walls excitement are making me worry. Any advice is appreciated. TLDR, I want to have the rights of a married couple, and I am tired of referring to my partner as my boyfriend, when he is so much more. I always envisioned being so infatuated and crazy in love on my wedding day. But honestly, this feels like a practical experience rather than a romantic one. I feel meh.